We're going to do this in 3 parts of 20. Thank you for going big. Hope you guys get some good stuff and have fun. Let's see. Started out with a fun one. You got the Goki. The Gumby Hopoki hybrid. Oh, another good one. You got a Rubber Ugly. These are old dead stock from the vending machines in Australia. They're made by Gigantor, actually, which I was surprised by. They have a little Stevenson tag in there. You can't really see it in this. But I have them in my store. This guy didn't get his eyes. It's funny, they forgot to dot the I's. But he's still cool. They're dusty. They must have been sitting someplace weird, but you can give them a bath if you want. I did not bother with that. Oh, another good one. Vintage Moon Patrol guy. Suction cup on the bottom. I have these in my store. Also, I have those dead stock Rubber Uglies in my store, and a bunch of other vintage stuff as well as the stuff I make. So if anybody wants to get some sort of rubbery vintage stuff, I have lots of it. It's another good one. It's a vintage kind of Mad Ball knockoff pin. My. Another good one. Killing it right out of the gate. The Rubber Rusty is a bootleg I made off of a plastic one. Cast in rubber, painted up. Very cute. Might glow in the dark, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep him in his egg. These guys are contemporary, but they're fun. A couple little wee beasties. This is a baking powder submarine, vintage. It has instructions that come with it. I would disregard those instructions. There's a highlight on the Monsters Booty page on Instagram that tells you how to do these. First of all, you want to use baking powder. This says baking soda. Baking soda won't work unless you put vinegar in the water or something, but baking powder works. You want to make sure the baking powder is fresh, and then you're going to fill up that center compartment like 80% of the way. I kind of go through those tips in the highlights, but they're fun. You just gotta make sure it sinks good the first time, and then it goes up and down in the water. This is another vintage item, Hong Kong bug. Some sort of beetle. Couple vintage Thule birds. These are the rubber versions of the old cereal premiums. Another little submarine. You can have a couple of them going at the same time. Ah, very good. This is a good win. You got a cannibal frog. I think I only have a couple of these guys left in my store if anybody wants to get themselves a cannibal frog. Very cool. Ah. I'll leave him in his egg to keep him safe. That was a good win. Put put him in a way that doesn't damage him. There he is. A couple more vintage Thule birds. Another one of these pins, two-face guy, bi-face. Oh, two bi-face in a row. That happens sometimes with the vending machines. The magic of the vending machine. As long as you don't get three in a row. No, you got something good. These are vintage as well. These are a little rubber ugly, like a larva. This weird rat creature. And then there's a snake. But they're little rubber guys. Another vintage submarine. You could have a few of them going at the same time. It's fun. Like I said, look at the highlights on the Monsters Booty page to use these. This is a vintage weird rubber window stick-on thing from Hong Kong. Stick it on the window. Suction cups. And then an Olivia Newton-John disco record metal charm. Weird vintage item. That's what all the kids want. Ah, that's a good one. This is another vintage guy. This is a weird rubber saucer man. Comes with like a lanyard necklace you can kind of put on him. Pretty cool. These came from a guy in Australia. They're whole dead stock from Australia. Really neat. I have them in my store, the complete set of them, if anybody wants to get. Yeah, there's a set for 4 different characters. There's like a wolf man, the saucer guy, there's a weird spiky devil guy, and then a hunchback. A little vintage skull charm. And it comes with a little glittery sticky hand too. Alright. And then some wee beasties. You got the little guy that looks like he's going, I don't know. This guy's thinking about something. Alright, that's the first 20. We'll be back again in a second with part 2.